Yo guys, what is good? Welcome back on the Uncle Sharma channel here to finally react to a league win. 3 points, 3 goals. Big Rom steps up. Oh, it feels like a dream. I don't even remember the last time we got to comment on a win in the league. It's been so long. Overdue, very overdue, and it feels nice. It's another match that I missed live. The last, I think, 2 or 3 weekends I've missed every single live Inter game, but caught up. Apart from the Monza one, I did say the Monza one last weekend. I did not even rewatch it. I think that's the first Inter game in a long time that I've not even missed it live. I've not rewatched, but this one I did. And we are going to go through some screenshots, a bit of analysis on the game. But yeah, first feelings. Hope you guys are feeling the same. Relief, happiness to see Inter winning. Our strikers scoring from open play. It's become even more rare than 3 points. And seeing this, the celebration, the Lula trademark, boom celebration between Lautaro and Lukaku when they linked up for the third goal. Beautiful to see. We haven't seen that celebration since Spezia. I think it was all the way back in late August, early September. It says everything. This whole season was built around the return of Lukaku and that massive injury he had, and the time it's taken him to get into full fitness and shape. It's derailed our season. But crucial times are coming now. Crucial period is coming now. The top four is still on. It's still on. We're 6 now after Juve got their points back and the other teams have woken up a little bit. But Lazio dropped points. Juve dropped points. We didn't drop points for once. Let's see what Roma do against Atalanta. So top 4 race is still on if these guys can wake up in the league. But it will be difficult. There will be so many games. Juve upcoming in the next few days, and then the league game again, and then Champions League game again. Like, the fixture list is going to be crazy. I think we've left a little bit too late now, and the focus, quite rightly, will be more on the Champions League. But yeah, anyway, getting into the Empoli game. When you think about it, when you look at it, not too different. Tell me, guys, what's the difference between this game and the Salernitana game, the Fiorentina game? Even though I didn't watch it, the Monza game, I bet you they're all pretty similar. Us outperforming the other team in terms of shots, possession, XG. Not by much in this game. In this case, only according to Fotma, 1.08 of an XG. So not particularly, crazy chance creation match, but still out creating the other team. But this time, the main difference is the fact that we took the chances. No big chances missed, according to FotMob. There's no screenshots that I need to take of a mad crazy miss from someone. We took our chances, and a lot of them, were just kind of half chances. So that's the main difference. That's what we said, even in the games that we kept losing. What more can Inzaghi do? He's putting these players into the positions to score. That's his job as a coach. He's creating the tactics, the system implemented to put them in these positions. They're not rewarding him, as I kept saying. Of course, we have to blame Inzaghi for the position in the league and everything, the 11 losses. But at the end of the day, the players have been letting him down. And this game specifically, they didn't. We took our chances. So that's the main difference. But getting into, the match, the lineup, much changed lineup, completely. And you have to be, Inzaghi has to rotate. So I'm happy to see him rotating right now. As we said, the fixture list is crazy. Bellanova with a rare. I think this is his first league start. Funnily, Empoli was the game where he got booed. Remember, came on at halftime when we lost in the league. And yeah, he admitted that, he's grown mentally from that game, which is good to hear. And good performance from Bellanova. Good, positive performance. He deserves his, maybe 7.8 sounds a bit extra, but good performance. I would give him like a 6.57. Created multiple chances. 1-on-1 dribble, it shows there, but he was very positive on the ball. Just adds that bit of difference, bit of positivity, more attacking threat compared to Dumfries, or this season's Dumfries for sure. Was good defensively. That's the important thing with Bellanova. He also was solid defensively. If you recoveries, a few headers, defensive headers as well. But he just always looks on the ball. He always looks a bit shaky. Like if you notice the way that Belanova passes the ball is always a bit bouncing. He doesn't make clean passes for his teammates. But maybe that's something that he can improve. Gagliardini starting, I was happy with him. His 6.5 out of 10 performance that he always puts in, always decently reliable. As much as he's hated by Inter fans, he always does his job. Brozovic, let's get into it. Brozovic was definitely one of the flops of the match because it was a game of two halves for Inter. First half was pretty bad, and that was because Brozovic started off really bad. Empoli had an early chance here. Cambiaghi 1v1 against Handanovic did really well to come out, which has never been his strength in Handanovic, so he did well here. It was just one big long ball in behind the defense, caught napping a bit, but Handanovic saved it. So yeah, the signs were there of that type of match where we'd create maybe or just start off very sluggish and Empoli take advantage, but luckily Handanovic was on point. He was only called into play like 2 or 3 times, but he was there. But this is where the Brozovic first half disaster class starts. I mean, actually, there was one before this where he tries to switch the play, and then he hits it behind, I think, Acerbi again. He goes out for a throw in, and here again, Acerbi is clearly there. He hasn't made a run, and Brozovic passes it way too far in front of him. Goes out for another throw in. Here's another bit where Baldanzi was the big threat for Empoli. Empoli were not anywhere as good as they were in the first game against us, but Baldanzi was impressive. He was the one in between the lines, causing us trouble, and he had a couple of 2 or 3 shooting opportunities that on another day maybe could have punished us. But again, Handanovic solid. And here we are on the counter attack. Brozovic finds himself in this great position here, ball bouncing. Lukaku potentially can go 1v1 against Luperto, and Brozovic sends the ball way too far in front of him, wastes a counter-attacking opportunity. Belanova here, great opportunity here. I think he plays like a 1-2, or like I think Lukaku puts him into space, then puts in a cross. And here, I don't know whose fault it is because Correa blames Belanova here, but I think Belanova puts in the ball. Correa needs to just he tries to improvise with his chest. He tries to chest it rather than heading it or jumping and tries to hit it with his feet. So he kind of wastes this opportunity. But yeah, nice positivity. This is where Belanova had some joy on that right hand side against Parisi, another youngster, the Italian youngster. I think he had the better of him in this match. And here again, Brozovic, just the body language, you can see they're just lazy, kind of disinterested. Gosses passed the ball to him, and he just plays this blind around the corner. I don't know if he's looking, thought maybe Çalhanoğlu was there or Gagliardini was there, but he doesn't even look. Plays it blind. But look, Baldanzi's not even pressing him. There's one guy behind him that's pressing him, but the ball goes to Baldanzi, who's not even pressing him. He's just chilling, and he just gives it over to them, and it's a counter attack just before halftime. That pretty much wraps up Brozovic's awful first half. And then here another example. Just before the half finishes, there's one more example. He plays in the ball to Lukaku behind him, and it actually goes out for another throw in, I think, here. So Brozovic, disaster of a first half. But he does pick up in the second half, just like Inter's first half was pretty lackluster, not many chances created. I think it was Gagliardini probably had best shot of the first half. And here, Brozovic already makes up for his first half. I mean, this goes down as an assist, but, it's like a 2-yard pass. But I guess, nice interplay on the edge of the box. And Lukaku touches, and in between the legs of the defender with the right foot. Beautiful finish. And yeah, happy for Lukaku, who celebrates. And by the way, yeah, Lukaku, great news in terms of the ban that he was given against Juve for the celebration, the second yellow card, overturned. So initially it got confirmed, and then it looks like logic and common sense prevailed, which is very rare in Italian football. We're very, very happy to see, the fact that the reason behind what Lukaku's celebration. All he said was like "Muti, Muti," shut up to the racist fans. So happy, and hopefully this sets a precedent as well that these types of decisions can be overturned in the future as well when there's a racist incident going on. And Lukaku capitalizing on those positive vibes coming in. Here again, Belanova, I think he was played in once again by Lukaku. He stepped up in the second half in a big way. Lukaku, aside from the goal, here probably should do a little bit better. He plays the ball in behind Correa and Gosens, although the guy in front of him is sliding, so maybe just needed to lift it a little bit over him. So yeah, that's why I'm not giving Belanova a 7. I think he could have had an assist in this game, but again, positive play in space. And here Lukaku, this one, he runs with the ball 60, 70 yards. He picks it up near the edge of our box on the right hand side, and he just carries it, goes past Luperto. And here Correa needs to do much better here. Like, he's just, jogging about. Like, he needs to be either getting in front of the defender in the near post or, run far post. He doesn't do either, really. And nothing comes of this, but Lukaku showing those signs that he's coming back into, real big Rom form. Here Correa creates a nice little opportunity for Hakan, who stings the palm of the keeper. Decent play. And then De Vrij hits the crossbar. It would have been nice to see De Vrij scoring. I think De Vrij overall had a good game. I think he was definitely one of the best, probably top 3 performers, I would say. He had Cambiaghi and Caputo in his pocket, won lots of headers, won lots of duels, made a few nice passes. Yeah, no, good performance from De Vrij. Maybe this new contract incoming is giving him a bit of a extra motivation. Of course, Gagliardini always has to give us a nice meme moment in whenever he starts a game. And this guy thought he was CR7 versus Juventus. Got some nice elevation, but didn't quite connect with his overhead kick. But fair play to the guy for trying. Can't knock him for trying. Lord Gags. Lukaku again here, like, completely destroys the defender. Tonelli, who just came on, shoulder barges him out of the way, get out of my way, then cuts back onto his left foot, powerful shot, but probably, you can see Brozovic there disappointed, probably should have passed it to Brozovic, could have had a easy assist, but can't blame him again. After scoring a goal, he's feeling confident. Signs again of the real Rom Lukaku, dominating Lukaku. And here is real Rom Lukaku type of goal, coming in on a counter-attack on the left-hand side, step over. He doesn't go past the defender, but he doesn't need to. His shot is so powerful, goes into the bottom corner. Maybe if Vicario, I don't know if Vicario was there because Vicario was injured. Parisan, who is the backup, was playing. I don't know if Vicario would have saved that. He's got those crazy reflexes, but yeah, great finish by Lukaku. Right foot goal, left foot goal. He was missing was a headed goal. Goes in the crowd to celebrate with the fans, and then tops this performance off with an assist as well, again on the counter. Nice pass into Lautaro, who finishes. Not a great finish, a bit of a wobbly finish with his left, but goal is a goal. And we got to see, as I said, that beautiful celebration. Yeah, overall happy. Everyone contributed. Even Correa didn't, again, not a 7.6 here is very, very generous, I think. Even he has 7.1 from SofaScore. It was an okay performance. At least now with Correa, we can say at least he's contributing. Before, it was like there was nothing coming from him. He was, almost like playing like a man down. But at least now, he's completing a couple of dribbles here and there, passing. He had 3 key passes this game, so he's doing something. At least he's doing something, which is good to see. But Brozovic needs to wake up. He needs to wake up. He can't be starting off the first half in the way that he did. Hakan getting 70, 80 minutes as well. That was good to see. D'Ambrosio is always Mr. Reliable. Whenever he steps in, really good. Acerbi, always reliable as well. Gosens, yeah, he could have done better going forward. He was a bit disappointing. But yeah, overall happy. And substitutes all okay as well. So yeah, that's me. Hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. I want to know your thoughts in the comments down below. I think Big Rom has to be man of the match for me. But as I said, shouts out to Stefan De Vrij. I was impressed with that performance to keep a clean sheet. You guys let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, hopefully Rom can take this form now into the next games. He should be starting, like even against Benfica, he should have started. We keep saying that since we have Lukaku, like this current Dzeko does not deserve to be starting at the moment. He hasn't scored for something crazy like 17 games. Like it's the rotation by default from Inzaghi doesn't make sense now. You have to keep playing Lukaku. He gets better and better as he plays. And finally, now he's taking his chances as well. So hopefully Big Rom continues to step up in the crucial period of the season. And yeah, let's see what happens to the end of the season. Ciao ragazzi, top 4 race still goes on. Coppa Italia, Champions League. Keep a lookout on the channel. Ciao ragazzi, Forza Inter.